Akeke, ça fait la mandla. Akeke, ça fait la mandla. Akeke, ça fait la mandla. Akeke. Akeke, ça fait la main, la akeke, ça fait la main, la akeke, akeke, ça fait la main, la akeke, ça fait la main, la. Hello guys, welcome to Football Intel. It's your boy Dominion Chooks. Once again, I'm alone in the studio. Mr. Vic is away on a trip, and very soon he will be back. So I'll be handling today's analysis all by myself. Of course, the PSL is here, and we saw the beautiful game between Mamelodi Sundowns and Supersport United. The game ended 2-0 in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. So many things to take out from this beautiful game of football. It's great to see Mamelodi Sundowns back in action today in the Premiership, South African Premiership, PSL, and of course seeing them walk away with this wonderful clean sheet at home to Supersport United. Beautiful game of football. So we could see the game today. With their usual formation, the 4-3-3 formation. Of course, the forwards, we saw Reyners on the left. We saw Peter Shalulile started today's game. And of course, Ribeiro on the right. Formidable force. Beautiful game of football. So we saw the first half of this game. By the way, in the meetings between these two sides has really been phenomenal, with Sundowns having the most wins. I think the 18th wins for Sundowns, 6 draws, and 5 wins for Supersport United. So definitely Mamelodi Sundowns have always had the upper hand when it comes to games against Supersport United. Beautiful. So what are the takes from this game? The first half of this game was so electrifying. We could see lots of attacks, and of course I must really give kudos to the Supersport United goalkeeper. He really made some very critical saves that if he had not done, I think they would have considered more than the 2 goals. It was a really good performance from the Supersport United keeper. Kudos to him. Definitely moving forward, I see him doing great things this season. And of course, the Supersport team as a whole, they tried their possible best to put up a resistance in the first half against Mamelodi Sundowns. We saw Ribeiro kept pushing. We saw Peter Shalulile kept pushing. But Supersport United defense put up a solid resistance against them. And what happened? The game ended in 0-0 at halftime in a stalemate. No goals from both sides. And then coming in to the second half of the game, we could see the game started. Each team was looking for... Now, of course, at the end of the game, we saw Mamelodi Sundowns had a greater share of the possession, 73% against 27% per possession, if I'm not mistaken. It should be 72 or against 28 or so. So we saw that Mamelodi Sundowns had the possession of the game. They played good football, had passes, had so many touches in the opponent's box. As far as passes and control of the ball were concerned today, Mamelodi Sundowns had the upper hand, but Supersport United were able to put up a resistance against Mamelodi Sundowns, not until Zwane was brought into the game. Zwane came into the game and he assisted Reyners' goal, which happened to be the first goal of the match in the 61st minute. What happened? So we saw that at the right flank of the pitch, Zwane gave that sweet back pass. And all that Reyners had to do was just to slot in the ball. Boom, shakalaka, into the net. And definitely the Supersport goalkeeper had no chance. Guys, I really felt sorry for the Supersport goalkeeper. The guy really tried. He tried. Even before that goal went past him, he had made so many crucial saves in that game. I don't so much blame him. He performed so well. And of course, it was not up to few minutes after Reyners scored that beautiful goal that was assisted by the golden boy who was brought in, Zwane. It was not up to few minutes. It was not up to 3 minutes. I think at the 63rd minute or 64th minute. Then we saw Ribeiro. What did Ribeiro do? He drove the ball right in front of the goalkeeper. And what did he do? Chipped the ball. And the ball went right in. It could not be stopped. And then we saw 2-0. Ribeiro made it 2-0. Now, Ribeiro also had another opportunity to make it the third goal when he got into the 18 box. He dribbled past the goalkeeper, and while he was trying to, place the ball into the net, it was blocked by the Supersport United defender and went in for a corner. Had it not been for the intervention of that defender, we would have seen more goals scored tonight. Beautiful performance from Mamelodi Sundowns. As for Supersport United, from the kind of game I saw them play today against Mamelodi Sundowns, one might want to ask, is there hope for them? Yes. All hope is not lost for Supersport United. All they need to do is go back to the drawing board and see where they made mistakes in this game, and of course moving to their next game. And I wish them well in their next meeting. As for Mamelodi Sundowns, what a way to pick up this. Of course, we saw their victory in the CAF Champions League, and here they are again doing this amazing thing. And another thing I must give kudos to the Mamelodi Sundowns team for is for the level of their discipline. Now, guys, can you imagine that from the beginning of this match to the end of this game, Mamelodi Sundowns did not concede a single yellow card? Wow. What height of discipline. Kudos too to the Supersport United. They just conceded one yellow card in today's game. So we can see the both sides, they were really disciplined today. They didn't give the referee much of headaches. So we could see that teams like this that have this discipline, they tend to always do well. So it was a great performance from both sides. I know that Supersport United still have a lot to do moving forward, and I wish them well. As for Mamelodi Sundowns, congratulations to you guys once again for the wonderful performance. It's great, it's great, it's great. Kudos, of course, to the entire officials, to the backroom staff of Mamelodi Sundowns for this wonderful win. Now, guys, you can be part of the comments, can be part of this conversation in the comment section. Let us know how you guys feel about the matchup today between Mamelodi Sundowns and Supersport United. Great game of football. Trust me, guys, I am so excited. I am so fired up. This is African football, guys. And you know what we at Football Intel do here. We have that passion of propagating and placing African football on the world map, and we would not relent until that becomes a reality. So, guys, drop your comments. We want to get your thoughts about the matchup. Please, if you're watching this video for the very first time, welcome. This is Football Intel, and I'm your host, Mr. Dominion Chooks. Please do not leave this channel without subscribing. Subscribe to this channel and be part of the wonderful content that come out from this channel. And what do you stand to gain from subscribing to this channel? You not just become a subscriber, you become a part of this family. That simply means that you have a say. Whatever you say counts. You become a part and parcel of this family. So do well, click on that subscribe button, and of course do not forget the notification bell. Select all notifications to be up to date with our top-notch content. And to those of you as subscribers who are part and parcel of this wonderful family, who I also refer to as family members, thank you so much for the likes and shares on our channel. We are so grateful. Football Inter has got you guys covered. You guys know the top-notch content we keep delivering to you guys on this platform. Guess what, guys? We have a lot in store for you guys this season. Keep following this channel, keep sharing our videos, keep liking our videos. And if you're yet to follow us on our social media handles, please do so. Remember that we opened a new TikTok account, Football Intel Africa. Please do well to follow those TikTok accounts, and of course enjoy our content on that very platform. At this juncture, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. Till I come your way again next time, bye bye. African football to the world, and siyabonga, South Africa.